1223 2023 CA1 to TT Dispatch 2030. Status update. I'm looking tired. I had a long week. This shit was crazy. And I'm drinking my tea. You like it? I like it. It's hot. Check it out. This is what we got going on. I figured out the necessary steps that I need to take for my little brother because of this entrapment situation. So what is going to happen is we need to write legislation at the municipal level and the state level. And basically what needs to happen is, based on me and my little brother's circumstance, is a license to restrain a person. So basically I would have to go apply for it myself, right? And it's a 24-hour restraint. And it's only limited to like a violent schizophrenic situation that doesn't really take care of themselves, like my little brother. Because Jillian, she's also a schizophrenic, but she gets up and handles her own business, but she's not diagnosed as it, but she does the same exact thing as Miguel does, but she just gets up and go and handle her business. So Miguel, he can't, he doesn't do it. So he has like a major depression disorder along with it. So basically me as the older brother, I need to have the freedom and the ability to move him if I need to, if I'm his guardian, right? But the thing is, like, life like was passing by so fast. It's just like he wasn't taking care of his business because I guess he's like a new soul, maybe. I don't know. Some people could just like take off in life and just become successful, and some people can't. So basically I had to like, this was like a curveball thrown at me, and now I got to manage it. So the lawyer, there was like, yo, you need a letter from the doctor. But I can't get the letter from the doctor because my little brother doesn't sign the power of attorney. So basically, a power of attorney, like me as an EMT or former EMT, you see that shit? I earned that. So me as a former EMT, I have a power of attorney over a unresponsive body. So if somebody was laying here, I automatically have a power of attorney over them in the spectrum of medical. So I just activate and try to save their life. So that's one form of the power of attorney. These power of attorneys, they could like fuck up everybody's money because a guardianship power of attorney, I could wipe out somebody's bank account. But I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum where I'm not trying to wipe out my little brother's bank account. I just got to set up his paperwork for him. Or like if he got to go to like a residence or something, like his paperwork is set up. Or if I got to pass it off to like another guardian like my sister, his paperwork is like set up. So Miguel, he's like special needs, and basically that's my little brother. I would rather him live with me in my house than to live like in an institute if it's safe to do so. Because it's like I'm an immigrant, and it's like all these like white people and black people, they doing their whole Christmas celebration and holiday party and shit. And it's like they got their family, and as an immigrant, like that's some fucked up shit. So I'd rather have my little brother with me at my house if it's okay, you know? So the thing to short circuit or work around this weird trap is to legislate a license to restraint. So basically it's a 302, but now it's my power of attorney, because when the cops come, it's their power of attorney because they use restraints with the handcuffs. So all I would have to do to get this license is to go down and apply for it. And it's a 24 to 48 hour restraint hold. So let's say I have to move my little brother from house A to house B. That works in that circumstance. So basically I go get the license, and then I call the cops, and then the cops help me restrain him, and then we move him, because technically it's like kidnapping if you're trying to move somebody from place A to place B and you don't have their authority. But Miguel, he's a schizophrenic, so he can't give his authority. So he's a special needs situation. So me, I'm the big brother and the caretaker, but he's like draining my pockets, and there's financial accounts for him where he has like benefits that could assist. So it's like, that's how you gotta like address this situation with this devil trap, because I can't get that letter from the doctor because he doesn't sign his power of attorney. And at the same time, this is limited within the behavior of a person, because if I go down and apply for a license to restrain a violent schizophrenic, and this should only apply to like violent schizophrenics, because the cops could come, like show up, and all of a sudden, like let's say it's another case, like they could be like, oh, we don't want to like grant this, like the inspection team, whatever came out, the crisis response people came out to assess the situation. That's who would sign off on this license or this permit. They have to work with the police and the city, and the same situation. It's just, it's outside of the medical spectrum to a certain degree, because the police, they function under judicial, and then the healthcare functions under medical. So the license that I'm applying for is under judicial. And if I get that license, they could come out, they could see my little brother. He's violent, schizophrenic. He doesn't really take care of himself. He can't take care of himself. And then you go to another case and the person is like fine. They're like talking, and it's like, you don't grant or sign off on the license for that individual because something fishy is going on. But in my case, my little brother tried to attack the staff, and everybody's just trying to help him. So he can't perceive like his reality or the situation, and his reactions are just not normal. So basically, this license, right, it will supersede that medical situation, and then I could take that license to the attorney, because the attorney wanted a letter, but this license could be the same equal power as the letter, and then we go to court for the guardianship, and basically I got the situation under control, like, or resolved, I should say. My whole crisis, devil trap, entrapment situation is resolved. So we go to with this new 24-hour restraint, because you got medical restraints and like physical restraints. Like, I don't even have to use the physical restraints on my little brother. I just got to get the license. So I could go apply for the license. They come out, they see his behavior, they sign off on it. I don't have to mess with my brother and agitate him. And then I could go get the guardianship with the lawyer. And then I could file for another one, and then come back, have the police officers detain him, and the police officers could transport my little brother to a new address in the event like we gotta move. So basically, that's involuntary psychiatric holds or involuntary restraints solutions. And that's all I got for this message. Over, out. Gotta go.